Greetings YouTube, showing off some of my current projects that I'm working on here. These are some little plastic figures which come in the game Runebound, the Frozen Wastes expansion, which is a fun little fantasy board game, kind of if D&D was done right for a board game. It's a lot of fun. I haven't tried the expansion yet, but I enjoy the game. I like these figures. I like to experiment with them. They're not metal minis, so personally in my mind I don't care as much. I mean, I could put as much detail into them as I do a mini, but for me it's just experimentation. And my next big project is this Anima Tactics figure, Momiji, the Kitsune, which is a Japanese folk legend. It's a mystical fox creature, basically. They can take on human appearances. This one is not only a kitsune, but also a ninja. I started with white primer. This is one of the few cases where I would use a colored primer. In this case, if I had red, I would have used it to get that red undertone and base color. Instead, I used a white primer, and then I took a Reaper red paint, and I watered it down so it was very light, and washed it on. That way I'll get kind of the reddish undertones that I want. And my train of thought derailed. Yeah, undertones that I want. So starting with red, and then I'm adding in some black and some orange slowly. I'm just getting started on this character. It's one I expect to play with a lot, so I'm hoping to get a lot of detail in here and have it look very nice when I finish up. That's a work in progress, so you'll see more of this in the future. Also have a question for those out there in the YouTube community. I'm working on a miniature for a contest. It's actually pretty close to done. I'm working on the base for the mini, which I'm going to put a lot of detail into, but also the character has a book which is open. And some of you which paint Warhammer Fantasy models and wizards, I'm looking at you, #1 Gamer Ash, have a lot more experience with this. How do you simulate text on an open book with your freehands? Do you use a brush? Do you use a pen? How do you get that in there? I want just that really fine detail. It doesn't have to be actual text, but to simulate text. And I don't want, ink to run or paint to run. I want to just get that fine detail, and it's something I have personally never done before. So if you can leave a comment or send me a message on how you do it, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, send comments. If you think there's anything in particular I should do with these guys, they're probably about done, because as I said, I don't put a lot of work into them. I'll probably put a little more face detail on this guy and call him done. But if there's anything you want to add, please leave a comment and let me know, and I hope to hear back from you guys. Bye.